day 2. Okay, so what I'm shooting today is a bit different, and sorry this is very dark, but I wanted to have a reveal. So here's the reveal of where I'm at.
Timing felt so right and we gave it all and gave him a fight. Can you feel the beat, all the energy? I loved it all from start. Can you see it clear, all the happy years I kept them in my heart?
So a quick update, I'm over here just getting all, ready and set. My first actor's here. He just went around to check out the building because some locals just stopped by and they said that apparently according to like the haunted building records, this is number 2 on the list. The man claimed that he has a picture that he snuck into the building and took a picture, and that there's a picture of a woman holding a knife over a guy, and there's ghosts in there and stuff. I've got to get in this building now. Okay, so I'm here with Mr. Victor Jones.
Hi, how are ya?
And he's an actor, model, stunt
Not
guy.
really a model, but I
model.
play one on TV.
Okay. So he can do stunts. He's like Taekwondo. What's your...
Second degree black belt in Taekwondo, kickboxing, and did a little Tong Soo Do.
So he's my action hero for the day. He's gonna be my Tom Cruise / we were just talking about Bond. So he's our Sean Connery for the day.
James Bond. James Bond.
Ooh, that was good, guys. That was good. This is gonna be a good shoot. I'm really excited about it.
No, but let me hear more
I
about
have a daily vlog that I do every single day. I edit a video.
I need to do.
You need to do it. You would have a really cool vlog.
What, the Deep Jacks one?
Yeah. Yo, you have a vlog?
Yeah, I have one.
He's gonna be doing a little bit of vlogging for me while I shoot this next part. Guys, this is Mike Madden. Super cool. Knows his gear. He and I were just having a drink and talking tech, and he knows his stuff. It's cool. You need a tech channel because you would own it.
A what now?
Like a tech channel. For like,
cool. I'm on it.
Yeah, you would own it. And we could shoot tech stuff together. Anyway, I'm about to shoot my friend who's gonna be playing the guitar, and that's about it. He's gonna be filming this. So here we go.
The time of our lives, it was all about fun. We were the kids, it was all about punk. A shame we grow older. Remember it like it was yesterday. We were the kids and we did okay. A shame we grow older. Don't know how you remember it, but I hope you think it's alright. Timing feels
remember,
right.
cheat more,
We
don't look
gave
at-
it all and gave him a fight.
So a lot of times I put my one end of the slider down a little bit lower, so gravity does most of the work, therefore making the movement just a little more natural.
It's freaking awesome. I've never thought about doing that. That's really cool.
Because this, a lot of times when you do it with your hands, it get jerks, but if you just do this, you tap it a few times just to slow it down, it's much more natural. All right, Mr. Collins, get ready. So this part's gonna be tricky because I'm hiding behind the wall and I don't want the autofocus to catch on the side of the wall. So I'm gonna have to switch it to manual, set the focus, and then once it's past the wall and on him, flip it to autofocus without moving the camera too much.
It was all about fun. It was all about out. It was all about fun. It was all about out. It was all about fun. It was all about out. It was all about fun. Yeah. The time of our lives, it was all about fun. We were the kids, it was all about punk. A shame we grow older.
Last shoot of the day. I'm tired, guys. I'm falling apart. We need to talk about something at the end of today. It's gonna be the title of this video. I didn't know it was gonna be the title of this video until it happened earlier today, so hang around till the end. Anyway, final shoot of the day. It's actually gonna be some fire spinning, and I don't know if I'm gonna show you the footage yet. I might. Just on this, just a little. We'll see.
The time of our lives, it was all about fun. We were the kids, it was all about punk. A shame we grow
So I know it's at the end of the day, and I want to talk about the title of this video, just because I didn't know what I was going to... So, I made a mistake today, guys, and a lot of people might say it wasn't my mistake, but I attribute it to a mistake that I made because it was my set. I was in charge of setting up the shoot, so therefore I say it's my fault. I'm not going to name any names, and I'm going to keep this fairly basic. So basically, yesterday I put out a casting call for well, it looked like this, and I got some responses from people and things, and I got a response from one gentleman who was incredibly nice, really wanted to shoot something, and I was very upfront with everyone who contacted me with, let's just shoot whatever you'd like to shoot. If you're a model, we'll get some beauty shots. If you're an actor, we can shoot a quick scene, quick 20-second thing, whatever, I'm down. Just real off the cuff, I'm going to be shooting, getting B-roll, creating my demo reel. This one gentleman contacted me and he said he would we discussed an action scene. I can't remember who brought it up, that doesn't even matter, but we discussed an action scene. He and I, he's super cool guy, super nice, and I really felt bad that this all turned out this way that it did. Anyway, he had a friend who he said would be down to create the fight scene with and whatnot. He had a martial arts background. He said the other guy had a martial arts background. We just throw together a quick choreographed scene. We get together. I'm on set. We agreed to meet at 12 o'clock. And I haven't met his friend yet. I don't know who he is. But I'm going to be downtown anyway. It's not a big deal for me. So the first guy shows up. And he and I are talking. We talk about some different ideas for the scene. We're taking like kind of a Mission Impossible Bond-esque type idea. He's like super chill. Turned out like he DJ'd my sister's wedding a long time ago. Like I kind of knew him, so we had some friends that we knew that were in common. And the other guy was 2 hours late. And normally I would have been furious, I would have been really mad. You were late, showing upset, but it's a casual, laid-back thing. I was just gunning on my FS5 for the most part. It wasn't a big deal to me. I was going to be out the entire day, so I wasn't mad. And I found a location in downtown Jacksonville that was a bit sketchy. And by a bit sketchy, I mean it had a lot of soul to it. It was definitely grungy, it was dirty, there were cats all over the place, and with cats you can guess what else was around. And, so the other guy shows up, and eventually we find out, he was 2 hours late, so my other friend and I, we'd already choreographed the scene. We described it to, the other guy as soon as he shows up, and he's not comfortable shooting in this environment, he said, because it was a little too dirty and too over the top for him. And this is where I realized that my style of filmmaking is very unconventional in a lot of ways, but he had a very traditional acting background, you could tell. I don't want to say I'm trying to be mean in any way, but I felt like he was looking for his trailer to walk into on set or something. Anyway, we choreographed the fight scene. Very apparent he doesn't know as much as he kind of claimed he did. And he ends up hurting the first guy who contacted me. On the chin, and then he gets mad and walks away and tries to say that this was bad, poor planning on the shoot and whatnot. And at the end of the day, I attribute this as a lesson that I've learned, and I take full blame and responsibility for it, because it was my shoot and someone got hurt on my shoot. And I'm very regretful that happened. And I'm very used to a more guerrilla filmmaker type style. A lot of my friends and I, we just jump in, we'll create something, anything. I carry a camera with me, like everywhere I go. I set it down in Walmart and we'll go dancing down an aisle. I love the spontaneity of it. And that's not for everyone. And I think that that's fine. I think you should try to develop that, in my opinion, especially in this business and this day and age that we live in. But I know it's not for everyone. Anyway, I don't want this to be a rambling video. It's not a bashing video, but I learned my lesson today. The lesson that I took away from this is definitely one of, especially when dealing with fight scenes and something with that can be slightly dangerous when you're throwing some fists and things. And it wasn't a terrible injury. And I texted him later, he's fine, he was super chill and he was cool with it. But when you're checking scenes like this, you definitely need to, refer to the expertise of the person. It was lucky that we weren't on a big shoot and that no one seriously got injured. Anyway, that is the lesson that I took away from that. Again, I take full responsibility and full blame for that. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and end tonight. Oh, by the way, the fire spinning people were super cool because on the message of safety, they showed me and instructed me on how to play around with a fire sword, and so I did.
Someday I will feel alright. Timing felt so right, and we gave it all and gave him a fight. Can you feel the beat, all the energy? I loved it all from start. Can you see it clear, all the happy years? I kept them in my heart. Yeah, the time of our lives, it was all about fun. We were the kids, it was all about fun. A shame we grow older. Remember it like it.
Oh yeah, away from the fuel.
Oh, yeah.
I originally didn't want to, and then as I was packing up, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get home and be sorry that I didn't do this. Let's do it. And it was so much fun, guys. I enjoyed every second of it. So if you ever have an opportunity to do that, definitely try it. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end tonight, guys. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Probably not, actually, because I'm gonna be up all night editing. So we'll see. We'll see where the morning takes us.
Grow older.